I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
Nigga said I don't got nothing he's looking for. Copy, bro. Copy, bro. Say that. Say that and mean it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown.
They gave you exactly what you was looking for, huh?
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd
just what you was looking for.
Their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The ball carrier.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From the gun, it's McDonald. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
I should have sent them earlier.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley.
Gary and Conley, welcome to the Super Bowl team.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but
welcome to the squad, Gary.
Push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not because they really essentially just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Going up top for Miller. He's got a man. Complete.
Oh, good bomb.
And he
good
takes
bomb.
it all the way down to the 3.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
26-yard attempt.
This is up and good.
Oh, he almost missed that kick. That's tough.
On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap.
Good stop on my defense, though.
Because they didn't give up a
hold him to 3 there.
Situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it.
Ah, crap.
What they were doing because
McCaffrey was just moving a little too fast.
Play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, that looked familiar. Yeah. Yes, it did.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Wow, that's crazy.
Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. That's run good for 2. Here's 2nd.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Wow.
Play fake. Here's Love. Throw left side complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Way to fall forward, McCaffrey.
For the first down to the 46.
Big boy status. Way to fall forward.
Gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Buccaneers 3.
Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his right. This one into the hands of Burton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
First down, Panthers.
We talk about quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really
I mean, you got the tools now this year, definitely. You definitely got the tools for it.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
I should have ran right at him.
Play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Love from the gun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check.
Love from the gun on third down.
Yeah.
And he's got his
Oh, fuck. Woo!
The ball comes out. And
That ball got hit.
get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment?
He got whacked.
It is a moment
God
where all
damn.
concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
Dot. It's just too many dots. There's too many dots in his offense. Booth review.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook.
I forgot that this guy, Cordell likes to throw down the seam, so cover 3 is like probably the worst defense to play against him.
You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
He will kill you throwing seam routes. And with Scotty Miller running him, that's exactly where you don't want that ball to go through. I'd rather him throw to Chris Godwin and he don't even got Mike Evans no more. They got AJ Brown, right? Yes, he's going to spread.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
That's a good throw.
Because, as you noted,
That's a good throw.
field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger
Nice.
chance. We'll see if they can get the score. On first down, McDonald. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Nah, I'll take the penalty. I'll take the penalty over the touchdown. Short field again. I'll take the penalty.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones.
Good juke.
End zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
It's a great play.
The Bucs are able to make this
I knew not to go. I went to cover 3 and got burned again.
It was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15
going
yard
crazy.
gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right
I know,
away.
I'm watching it.
Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
Multitasking. 14-10. My way right now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A hill here, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
It's just too many dots. It's like it's too many dots, and the run game is too good. It's like, what do? Do you send everybody down to crash the run, or do you send everybody back and let McCaffrey go and gauge you for 10? What do you do?
They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we're usually
Stay out of cover 3. I just said to stay out of cover 3 and pick cover 3 and got burnt. Stay out of cover 3. Stay out of cover 3. Stay out of cover 3. Stay out of cover 3.
a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go.
Oh, come on, Madden. Y'all know that's a hit stick.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little
they messed them up.
gratified to at least
What?
get
Why are they lined up like this?
But still work to do.
Based on that, don't match up like that. Trying to sell me out?
A little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Like, why would you do that? Based on like, hold on, let me make sure I don't got that shit on like.
And in this case, that's
Nah, it's on default, so yeah, they'll do that from time to time, I guess.
It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It's a fun play. Yeah.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
From the gun on 3rd down. McDonald, he's going to loft one to
Give me
the
that.
left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2.
Gary and Conley got 2 picks. He's gonna put Gary and Conley into the Pro Bowl.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And the drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the Bucs 45-yard line.
2nd down. Love. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
This is McCaffrey.
Look at tackling.
Nothing doing. He's
Take a time out here.
taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over
Good
50
tackle,
seconds
good tackle,
to go
good tackle.
in the first half.
25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try
Definitely don't mind a field goal
2nd and 10.
here, so I'm not going to force nothing. And I think I get ball back at half, so.
On play action, love to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Fuck!
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Ah, Jordan Love, that ball sailed on him. That's tough. The ball sailed on him. Probably should just threw it away.
I know he's right-handed, but
Fuck.
is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years.
That one sailed on him.
The stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a gain of
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good
Oh my
player.
God.
We've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On 1st and 10, McDonald. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Throwing again, McDonald. That's caught by Howard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 1st down, McDonald. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shaq Thompson
Interception, CD.
with a pick.
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one
throw that one away. Throw it away, throw it away.
on the throwaway.
After the incompletion,
He's getting the snot beat out of him right now. 42-7 over there. Talk about your game.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Mine's 21-10.
Just keep 2 hands on the football.
We're gonna take it to half like that. Jordan Love threw a pick. I want to throw another one for no reason.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
21-10.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out.
It's like, hey, bro, I noticed you ain't make the Super Bowl last year. Is that what you like to?
The Panthers out there.
You know what's crazy? Every time you pick the Vikings, he's never done that for you in the passing game.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, How do we stop them?
Nah, come on, bro.
To make a play?
Son gave you a gift.
Off the play fake, Love. Dancing to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly. First carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have an element of surprise.
So you didn't make the Super Bowl. You will this year.
2 first downs have him up near midfield.
Oh, man.
1st and 10.
Can't be mad at you. I mean, you was just hitting the advance button every 15 minutes.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
God damn.
At the 24-yard line.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Something to watch here.
15 for 32.
Tackle it. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far.
Oh, that's a good throw.
Legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Off the play fake. Love. He's got it for a Panther.
It's just too much. Am I going left, right, middle? Where am I going with the football? Touchdown. Now I just need to get a stop here, and then you can throw that cue clock on. We're going to week 2 to play this Dallas Cowboys team.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that
So I hit you like, hey, I looked at your schedule. It looks a little tough, and you ain't got no defense.
you really give yourself
Care if I send you some?
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
That look like your old Chargers defense a little bit low-key now. Yeah, I don't know what he saw there. That was a scary Terry.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On first down, McDonald going deep this time. This is caught.
Hartsfield, you dare, bro. Hartsfield is selling me out. Now I gotta go score again. I didn't get the stop I needed right there.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
Like Hartsfield, you right there. Fucking seams, man. Goddamn seams.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw now. Here's Love. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He threw another pick. I'm like, who? I was like, who the hell is that slow guy running? I'm like, who got an offense at number 41?
Off play action. Love sliding out of the pocket. He's got Burton here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
17.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down
crap.
again. Right now,
I forgot I had 2 clock on.
They're up to the challenge.
I'm over here doing mad adjustments.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 3rd down, Love.
Ooh.
It is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
All right, I'm going to start getting bombed.
On offense. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, McDonald. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to the air on 2nd down. McDonald.
What? Pick that off, Trey. What are you doing? That's a pick. Trey playing games. That's a pick, boy.
Looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
He's brought down.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, McDonald got his man complete over the middle. That's Rowe. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a
game over.
5.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Being chased out left. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Son threw that. I'm dead.
If I'm wrong, yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them.
Wow.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball.
Wow, Son threw a pick and they bailed him out just now.
Second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. McDonald eluding the pressure right. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, McDonald. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Steps away to his left. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Throwing is McDonald. That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. A nice throw there by the second year. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
23. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to air one out for Anderson. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Love. Got his target, Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding?
So
Seriously?
big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 18 yards to pick up there. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football.
He clicked. What's the flag?
It's a natural deal based on.
Come on, what are you doing, DJ?
Option, you've actually called that play.
Like, what are you doing? Seriously. Ah, what a boneheaded play by you. Trying to throw the game?
McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Love, they go play action now. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So 3rd
it was.
down, they need the 27-yard line.
I tried to bomb him for one more, but that was dangerous.
Now a run with McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And take it
You're foolish.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Yeah, I'd rather get the pick 6 though.
Throwing on 1st down, McDonald.
Oh, what's up with y'all?
It's knocked away and incomplete. Big O.J.
What?
Howard, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, McDonald. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that.
Right, see? Silver lining, bro.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down, McDonald. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position.
You see me click on the Jeremy Chin.
Things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that